All right, guys, let's get you all caught up with the major MLB free agency news with New York Post MLB insider Jon Heyman, who's currently down at the winter meetings. Let's get him up on the screen. Jon, thanks for joining us. We're going to keep this quick, man, because I know you're a busy man down in Nashville. Let's start with Shohei Ohtani. Out of all the teams that he's been rumored to possibly sign with, the Toronto Blue Jays popped up in the group chat. So are they a serious contender, and why?
Yeah, I think they absolutely are a serious contender. We're just reading tea leaves at this point, but if I were to read them, I'd read right now Dodgers and Jays as the favorites, Cubs, Giants, Angels in there as well. But my understanding, he does like the idea of Toronto. I spoke to a teammate of his who said that Ohtani said during the season that he did like the idea of Toronto, and now he's visiting the Jays. He's going all the way to Dunedin, Florida, nowhere near where he was or lives, to visit the Jays, and they are a team that does fit in the sense that it's a marketing opportunity for him and for the team. They can sell more tickets. They can aid a lot of different things. The TV entity owns the Jays. It's really not a bad fit if he does like Toronto. That was the question going in. He's been in Southern California. I mean, I can't think of too many places more to the opposite of Anaheim than Toronto. But if he likes Toronto, they certainly have a shot, and certainly the Dodgers have been the favorite all along. So not ruling them out either, as well as the other three teams.
Another name that we've been hearing for weeks now, Juan Soto. What's the latest on him, and are the Yankees still a contender?
Yeah, I'm not going to ever rule out the Yankees. I do believe that the Padres like the Yankee pitchers. They obviously like King, and they like the prospect Thorpe very much. To this point, the Yankees do not want to give up either one of them, King or Thorpe. So there is quite a gap. And, you know, I've said this many times on the air. There's a gap, and oftentimes the gap is closed somehow. They compromise, they cave, whatever, and it ends up being a done deal. We do know that the Padres do like the Yankee prospects, and it does feel like they're talking very seriously about Soto. I've heard at least 5 teams are interested. Some of them may include some of the Ohtani teams like the Jays and the Giants. That could complicate things a little bit, delay things further. Right now we're all kind of waiting on Ohtani. I don't want to say he's holding it up because that sounds negative. I mean, it's not up to him to keep everybody else moving, but right now I think we're all kind of waiting on what happens with Ohtani.
Well, we'll all be glued to your tweets for sure. Thank you for the update, and enjoy the rest of the week.
You too.